the roof above the trash pits? Oh no, it's down here. What's collapsing over here? Is that just the trees collapsing? Gee whiz. What's in all these cages over here? I don't know what all these cages are that are appearing in. Probably a tree falling down and or burning down. Yeah, let's just hope it's the trees. I think I'm going to have to get everybody inside. I haven't done that yet. Right. Into safe area. I think that's just trees falling down. I'm hoping anyway. Every time I unpause, it just goes to somewhere else that's fallen. There's a good sign for your game then. Below the stone, as you're mining around. A big thud like that in the background. No. Almost sounds like the elves are maybe throwing bombs into the forest, but they wouldn't be burning their own trees. Echoes and stinger instruments, aye. Well, so far, our wooden wall is staying up. I can't keep it over the main entrance, I just want to see our dwarves are coming in. I mean, the last time I had this, it was a forgotten beast that breathed fire on the surface, and he just decimated everything. I want to see my dwarves are inside. There's the kids coming back and a few stragglers. I guess we just have to let it burn out and keep hitting the resume key. Guess none of our. I wanted that coffin in, really. Is this area in the burrows? No, right. Let me get the rest of this these tombs covered so they can come in here. Get these jobs finished. This may be a pre-attack from the goblins. They're going to invade any minute. Yep, we all need to pray for Walmart. Oh, it looks like our wall is maybe safe. What sort of things were here? Animal traps. Because the fires died out along that side of the wall. Look, the trees are most of the trees are still standing. It's just like the grass and that's getting burnt. Okay, we'll keep everybody in until the fire goes past the gate. Well, he's a way down. Oh, there he goes. Look, he's there. He's a way down at 157. And he's stuck in this area completely. He can't get out of this. He can't get out of here. We've still got all this smoke in here from when he was he. Yeah, he was in this area. And these brick walls, the stone walls, they were all red hot. At least a lot of the rubbish down here got burnt. There's always a silver lining to everything. I mean, the strange. Why is it in like? It couldn't have crossed the river if it started this side or that side. It should have just stayed at the one side of the river, but it's at both sides of the river in a circle. starting from over here. And this one's away in the middle of the map. It started here. Unless it's just a forest fire. Too hot. Bit of lightning with all the rain. But our wall is actually standing, it's staying. So, I think we're okay. My only concern is, or it was, but I can see it's not actually burning the trees down. If it burnt the trees down, it might have burnt through to the roots and left gaps in the ceiling. Even more gaps than there was. Never takes you to the right bit that's got the alert on it. It started just before here. Just as he arrived. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? He came in from up here. Mebsuth. Him. I think he started it. And now he's cowering in the library. He's come to study. He was curious about the constructive home. Probably wanted to see how good it was against fire. He's got an offering to win direction. I think he set it going. We may as well set these stockpiles back up because it seems to be okay. You need to take from this one. This was food or drink. Not that there's anything in it. It's just a barrel. Probably, and now he's sitting in the library with tears in his eyes, laughing at how effective it was. Right, let's put in our food stockpile. Same there. Say that's the drink one. That's the food one. You tell it to take from one of their stockpiles. But I won't just now. Right. I'm going to floor this bit over. I won't bother putting a stockpile back here. What have we got plenty of? We need 48. We just use fungi wood. Diorite. Yeah, let's make out diorite. Tried to burn down Walmart and ended up burning down his precious trees. And our fort is still standing. For the moment. Yeah, a few more trees or something falling. Okay. Past here again. What are these in the trees anyway? Apples. Raining. Eh, what on earth was that? A masterwork of Osmel Tadmush has been lost. No, where was that? Oh, it was outside in the display case. My display case has been destroyed. Oh well. That'll be the volume of our fortress gone down.
Let's start digging some more holes in the ground, Owen. We've got company.
We've got migrants coming in. How are they going to get here? I'll fire up this way, is there? No, it is raining, so hopefully the fire will go out. That get burnt. Oh look, the smoke's coming in. I think we should maybe close the main gate. Before we get too much smoke coming in. if these migrants actually manage to get in. Oh, that's that hatch cover gone. I'm surprised my walls are still standing. Yeah, I've not had any breakfast yet. We've got migrants coming in. I've closed... Oh, did I mean to actually close that gate? I did. Okay, the rain has now put the fire out. It's good for something. We've been decrying the rain since we started on this map. We lost a display case at the front entrance. I don't think you saw that episode, but we talked about putting display cases up here and putting some wooden artifacts in it. So we did that just to annoy the elves. But one of them got burnt. So I think that one's still there. You can go in the tomb entrance. Okay, that looks like the fire is now out. We were saved by the rain. Sad music, it sure is. It was, what was it we lost? It was a dark red text that came up. Oh, there we go. A masterwork has been lost. But it's not saying what. We lost two because there was something. There must have been somebody must have been carrying a weapon or a bit of armor that was an artifact, and it got burnt on his corpse. Let's switch off the alerts. I think so. A lot of doubt. Oh, there's still got fire up here. That's above the tombs. Right, this hatch cover here was lost. Got burnt. Oh, we need to stockpile. Furnished goods. Or crafts. I don't think it needs to be chains, armor. Doesn't need to be any of those. Right. Hopefully we have a miner coming back to do that. Whoa, I had hatches over that bits as well. I'm hoping this lever gets done soon. Needs mechanics, right. Okay, I need to think about getting the well down to the hospital. So, but I want to take it off of our main reservoir. I think I'd probably have to get the level in there lower. So we might actually shut off the reservoir door. So that that gets ready. Right. What is this? That's food. So the top one's food, bottom one's drink. Should be the same for here. Food. I'm just going to change this. Stockpiles up here. This was the drink one. You need to take from the main drink stockpile, and you need to take from the main food stockpile. Why are these guys unhappy? They're just unhappy at being out in the rain, seeing all the burnt things, stress, alarmed at seeing dead bodies. It's all about dead bodies. Well, we're trying to deal with that. Alarmed, yes. It's like when you go into a store and you see that this door is alarmed, you think, poor door. Is somebody not helping the poor door? Is the fire completely burnt out? No. It burnt out this way? The herbalist is horrified. He's cancelled his gather plants.